Good morning everyone, myself Balram sir. Today I am here with you to talk about essay, writing task 2 of IELTS, and here we are going to talk about advantage and disadvantage essay. Now here all my students, please come to learn and understand. If you have any queries regarding this essay, you can do comment in the comment section. Thank you. Now let's go with me. Writing task 2 advantage and disadvantage essay is crucial to secure high band score. First of all, you should understand the statement what is given to the question, right? And when you study the statement, when you read the question, you should be given their questions. You know, the question should apply for advantage or disadvantage. But one thing you consider, you are requested to do both, means advantage and disadvantage of the same things. For example, watching television for the small children is beneficial also and is also disadvantage for them because it takes a lot of time to them. They may be keeping together, they may be watching for long hours televisions, and it may hamper to their studies also. It also make their eye strain problems. So here let's come to learn in detail. In this essay you will be given a statement and requested you to explain its both positive and negative sides along with the relevant examples in 2 separate paragraphs. You can address the questions on your own words. You can express your own knowledge, idea and experience while elaborating it, while explaining the essay. Okay? Now come for example, if a question appears about the development of tourism, similarly you have to understand the statement which I have told you before. And now if the question is given to you about the development of tourism, so you should create some plans regarding the topic. What are the positive and the negative sides of tourism development? If you are going to make here paragraph, you should understand in this essay you have to make 4 paragraphs. First, introduction. In introduction you have to do paraphrase the question. You are not requested to write same question. You should write the paraphrase of the question, that means define the question on your own words. And then you have to make next paragraph body 1 for advantage of tourism, and next paragraph for disadvantage of tourism, and last 4th paragraph is about conclusion, right? For the concluding remarks you should suggest or give some recommendation regarding the topics. Now here, if I talk about benefits of tourism industry, it boosts the national income. Boost means it suppose, it boosts you, or it increases the national income, GDP. Next, explore the new tourist destination. It helps to explore the new places which are in far away or which is in the outskirt of the place. That means in the remote areas, historical place can be explored by the tourist or by the people. Next, provide new job opportunities for the local people who are living in a same place or in the same locality. The local people may get the chances of the employment. They can get the job opportunities and they can increase their living standard also. Help to preserve the culture, religion, crafts and arts of the people. For if I talk about Nepal, in Janakpur, if you go there is Mithila culture and Mithila arts, paintings. It can be preserved there because Janakpur is the birthplace of goddess Janaki, or we can say she is also known as Sita. So most of the people from the native country Nepal and from other countries, they visit there to observe the local art and crafts by the Mithila women and the men. If we go for Lumbini, the birthplace of Lord Buddha, who is known as the light of Asia, his birthplace is also famous for different arts and crafts, and especially for the Buddhism, right? So we go for, it helps to preserve the culture, religion, crafts and arts of the local people. These four are the advantages of tourism if we discuss, and we should use these while explaining and while talking about the advantage or the positive sides of the development of tourism. If we go for the negative parts of the tourism, you have to consider in your mind that there may be some negative parts. For example, it increases illegal activities, means it helps to people use or involved in the bad activities. What are the bad activities? They may be like the rise drug addictions, yes, human trafficking. Next thing is prostitutions can also be increased. As you know, if the other people from other countries they come to our country or to the other tourism areas, they may use their own habits. They come with their own habit and culture, and they want the same things what they have in their own country. And this means if the person who is a smoker, if he comes to the place which is the locally just developing place, village sites, if the villagers have not used smoke before, and if the foreigner has used their smoke, then the local people also copy their habit, and it may increase the use of smoking in the village area also, which is really bad for the health. Next thing, lack of people's privacy. Yes, of course, the foreign people when they come, they have open culture. The dress up what they use, the language what they speak, the food they eat, the drinks they use to drink, like beer, like hard drinks, or anything, whatever they use. The local people also may lose their privacy, and they involve such activities which they have seen from them. Okay. Next, damage the natural beauty. It may also disturb people's arts, culture, and religion. Of course, in Nepal, if I talk about Nepal's main religion is Hinduism and Buddhism. But the people who came from other countries, and day by day Nepalese people, those who are living in the remote areas, they have been copying the religion like Christianity, like Islam, and they have been using their habits. The dress which people of Nepal use, daura and sarwal, has been disappearing day by day, and the Western dresses have been used day by day for both male and female. This is happening for AIDS. Now we go to talk about next one example about the use of internet. Welcome back, my students. Just before we talk about example 1, that is about development of internet, positive and negative sides. But now we have example 2. It is about the internet, the use of internet for the human beings. While it is advantages also, and they have found disadvantages too. Let's go to talk with it. Positive sides of internet. It provides advanced knowledge just in one click. If you use smartphone or any other laptop, like its portable device, tablets or computer, if you click just one button, it may appears the advanced knowledge and your educational, what you are searching, maybe academic materials, PDF files, whatever you are searching on, you may get within one click. It can save your time also. It helps to make everyone up to date. That means updating. Yes, regular update. It provides you more advance, right? It keeps you to be practical rather than theoretical. So it helps for directly to your education also, and your daily life. You may change. You get online job also opportunities with the help of internet. It assists us to accomplish our assignments quickly. It helps us to do our work very soon, quickly. No need to write. If you type, you make your writing very clean, because typing in different fonts also. Okay. It helps in business and financial sectors. Most of the banks or financial sectors, they have been using internet. Yes, and internet has been as a part of our life. Without it, we cannot imagine the world. And they have been using the 5G and 6G also in some of the countries. So they have been changing every times by the help of the new science and technology, by the engineers and the innovators. Okay, it helps mostly in innovation of new technology and sciences. There have been using different chemicals have been used, different viruses and their medicines have been used, all by the use of technology, and technology is also using the help of internet. So it makes people's life more easier as compared to the past. Now we talk about the disadvantage or the negative sides of the internet. It makes people passive. It will not make people hardworking, right? It may not make people creativity. It makes people like the dependent on it. They do not use their own brain and own idea. They do copy. They do imitate of others, and they lost their own creativity power, right? Next thing, it may lose our privacy and creativity also. As you know, Google and some other websites, they use our date of birth, our country, our name and all things, and we give them. What happens? It may happen some crime also, because we lost our privacy. In the banking sectors, when you do the online payment and some other things, we may lose our finance also, our money. So due to the internet, some crime have been increasing day by day. We have to be safe from that. We may suffer from the fatigue, eye strain, headache. While using computer, mobile phone, if you use regularly, you may have your eye strain, your eye becomes red, yes, and watery there. So it makes you passive, and also it makes your head pain. So always remember, we should not use mobile phones or any electronic gadgets for long. It hampers our logical and reasoning power, which I have just talked you before. Now we are going to make here a structure to understand in detail about the use of advantage and disadvantages say right now. Thanks for watching. Wait for some time. Once again, welcome back here. I am going to provide you a structure of advantage and disadvantage essay, and you all my dear students watch till the end. Now here you have to understand, first paragraph, you are all together requested to make 4 paragraphs, okay? So in 4 paragraphs like this, 1 to 4 paragraph, what are the paragraphs about? First paragraph is about introduction, where you have to paraphrase the question on your own words. Means you should define the essay by using the given same question, but you should explain it on your own words, so that you can achieve task achievement high. Next thing, paragraph 2 is main body paragraph 2. One thing understand, you should make just 1 or 2 sentences for introduction, not more than this. And main body paragraph 2, it's about, main body paragraph 1 is about advantage, where you state your views or ideas to explain the benefits of the topic. Means something means the topic. Provide example to support the same question or same topic. Then after you go for paragraph 3, where you should explain the disadvantage in the main body paragraph 2. State your views or ideas to explain the drawbacks of the topic, and provide example to support it. 4th paragraph is about conclusion, that means the end of your essay, where you should mention the final remark by stating the main theme of the essay. Remember always, introduction and conclusion, they may have relation. What you mention in introduction, that same summarize occurs in the conclusion. You can use like to sum up, to recapitulate, in a nutshell, to conclusion, to conclude, in conclusion, like that you can use. And here this essay mainly occurs in these 3 types questions. Do the advantage of outweigh its disadvantage, like that? What are the advantages and disadvantages? Explain its both advantage and disadvantage. You should understand. And if you have any problem in this essay, you can ask me. Do comment in the comment box. Thanks for watching. We will talk about tomorrow discussion essay. Thank you for watching.